some of our favorite cryptocurrencies may be deemed unregistered securities. And the SEC dropped a bomb on Coinbase and Binance, all coming 7 days before the next FOMC target date. Does it sound like a coincidence to me that all of this has happened before the possible Fed pause? It's your boy Crypto Millie. I'm back with another one. Let me know in the comments, is this a calculated attack on crypto because they know cryptocurrency may explode after the Fed pause? Everybody is talking about how if the Fed pause, the stock market and the crypto market could go parabolic. And hey, elites want to get their hands on the bag as well. We've seen cryptocurrency literally ignore the news from the SEC, from GG, Gary Gensler himself, calling almost 54, it said 48 here, but almost it's 50 plus cryptocurrency securities. It is getting spooky out here. Some of our favorite cryptocurrencies may be a security. In this video, we're going to be talking about, family, how this could be bullish long term, but we must endure the pain short term. So if you like videos like this, make sure that you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and keep your favorite crypto and door-to-door entrepreneur inside the algorithms. Let's get it straight. But first and foremost, I want to pay attention to this Bitcoin chart because on the 4 hour, it is looking like the fake out of the year, family. You can see on the news of the Binance and Coinbase suing. You can see here, we've seen a capitulation drop, a black swan event, but then Bitcoin rebounded, and so many whales and retail and elites and institutions may have jumped in looking to get a piece of the bag. Since then, Bitcoin has pulled back, not yet bullish enough to break the Gaussian channel or even the 200-day moving average here on the 4 hour chart. But family, this chart looks very, very similar. I've seen it so many times before. Even though we are a little bit oversold here on the 4 hour, usually when you see these nice moves to the upside where the neckline was broken just a little bit, they always want to retest the bottom half of the Gaussian channel. And if we get this Gaussian channel as support and Bitcoin bounces off here, maybe it wicks down a little bit to trap some of the short sellers and some of the paper hands, we could see another inverted head and shoulders and bounce to the upside as there's a magnet sitting at 30K Bitcoin. Now, if Bitcoin runs back to 30K, this could be extremely bullish for altcoins and the entire cryptocurrency space. Of course, this is not financial advice. The SEC could come out and say, hey, we're suing Crow, we're suing LCX, we're suing Robinhood, as Robinhood themselves has pretty much contemplated delisting a few cryptocurrencies, including Sol, ADA, and a few others off their platform if the SEC deems them as securities. But how could this actually be bullish for the market? Well, I thought you'd never ask here. Taking a look at some key points of interest, family, you can see here the SEC has filed a lawsuit against Binance and Coinbase, resulting in 67 cryptocurrencies being labeled as securities by the SEC. The classification of these cryptocurrencies of securities provides regulatory clarity and a framework for markets and participants. Increased compliant efforts may be required from exchanges and projects involved, potentially leading to stricter KYC measures and enhanced investor protections. They want to know exactly who's signing up for crypto. There's been rumors that there's some exchanges that will do background checks before they allow you to actually play in their exchange. They could whitelist, blacklist your account if they find out something they don't like about you. And this all ties into CBDCs and the Fed now wanting full control over cryptocurrency. It seems like a ego trip, right? It seems like we got the Democrats, we got the Republicans, but the D's want full control. We know that the Republicans have been putting together a bill. It's just a draft, but a bill that could possibly have cryptocurrencies being overlooked by the CFTC and the commodities. All right. So Keep that in mind. The SEC's actions aim to protect investors from scams, fraud, and market manipulation. Allegedly, that's what they say, but they didn't save anybody from FTX or any other situation that I've seen before in the past. It seems like they were always late to the party, even after supposedly having talk after talk, meeting after meeting with the SB fraud himself. 5. Short-term market impact may include negative sentiment, but in the long run, increased regulatory oversight can contribute to market maturation and institutional adoption. We'll talk about that. 6. Different perspectives exist regarding the SEC's actions, with some viewing it as a positive for regulatory clarity, stability, while others may see it as overly restrictive. And we've seen this before. I mean, just look at what's going on with Ben.eth and BitBoy Ben. Those guys, you know, if they do anything that has anything to do with cryptocurrencies in their own personal projects, people are always saying, oh, put them in jail, oh, this, oh, that. So, you know, they got the people out here that's just loving what's going on with the crypto regulation and the SEC coming at some of these exchanges. And hopefully, I just seen Kim Kardashian getting sued once again. This is like her second time getting sued for crypto type stuff. So again, man, it's getting spooky. If you want to pause and see some of these cryptocurrencies, let me know what cryptocurrencies on this list that you actually hold. Man, there's a lot of them, man. Filecoin, BNB, Solana, Cardano, Polygon, Cosmos, interoperability, baby, Sandbox, Decentraland, man, Axie Infinity, even gaming tokens. This is huge. All right, so this could spell a lot of pain in the market as the SEC wants to freeze Binance's funds here, which could be very bearish as people try to take their funds off Binance.us, the US version, not the regular Binance, and create a bank run. The same could happen for Robinhood and even Coinbase. But you know, how is this bullish? How is this bullish for cryptocurrency? Well, first and foremost, institutional adoption. This is what y'all wanted, right? Y'all wanted the institutions to come in. We need institutions to pour trillions of dollars into the cryptocurrency space. That's what y'all said, right? Well, institutional adoption. The involvement of regulatory bodies like the SEC can be seen as a sign of increasing institutional adoption. So all of this stuff that's going on with SEC, nobody's talking about this, but maybe this is because more institutions plan on getting cryptocurrency. And since they plan on getting the cryptocurrency, they need some type of laws, some type of regulation, and some type of clarity on compliance. All right. Institutional investors often prefer regulated markets, and the SEC's actions may provide reassurance that the market is moving towards greater compliance and oversight. This increased institutional adoption can potentially bring significant capital and liquidity in the market, driving a bullish sentiment. So it's always been a question, family, that, oh, well, if we get regulatory, will cryptocurrency lose volatility? And it possibly could. But think about the traditional stock market and back in the day, when they had the I forgot what the name of it can't come to my mind, but you know, it was at the point where all the dot-com bubble, here we go, back in the day when they had the dot-com bubble, but before regulation actually took away the volatility from the market, trillions of dollars poured into the market after regulation, because people could finally sleep at night knowing that they were following the laws. You know, there's people out here that can't do nothing in life if they don't feel like following the laws, right? So that's just how it is in the States. Unfortunately, you know, it's not a bad thing, but again, you know, people are not willing, institutions here, they're not really willing to take chances, especially after the FTX situation. And of course, potential investments opportunities, man, we can short-term bearish. What does that do? That gives us retail an opportunity to buy in at generational lows. All right. While the short-term bearish sentiment may create market dips, it could also prevent buying opportunities for long-term investors as the market adjusts to regulatory changes and projects comply with security laws. Projects that demonstrate compliance and legitimacy may see increased investor interest. Investors who identify fundamentally strong progress that navigate the regulatory landscape successfully could potentially benefit cryptocurrency and massive adoption in the long run. So again, man, y'all let me know what y'all think about every cryptocurrency in the space being deemed a security. I mean, if this is security, does that mean almost everything outside of Bitcoin is security? God damn. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about the SEC, the government is told. And what do you think about the fact that all of this has happened? Ironically, 7 days before the potential Fed pause. Is this a calculated attack for everybody to get their bags up before a parabolic run when the Fed pause? Y'all let me know what y'all think of in the comments. It's your boy Crypto Billy. I'll see you in the next one.